Dwayne Hazel James, also known as Chubby, was murdered Valentine's Day morning. Although details are still sketchy, it is known that the 30-year-old victim was stabbed several times at Menard Hill. He reportedly fled the scene, leaving a trail of blood along the roadway, on a parked vehicle, and down a flight of steps. James collapsed in this balcony, from where neighbors say they heard him screaming for help. Magdalena James, the mother of the deceased, says she was at work when she received the horrifying news about 2:50 a.m. Saturday. James says she wants justice for her son.
If you know you have your woman, my son is there. My son is friendly to the woman. Something happened, you on the TV, you calling everybody saying, stop the violence, and you killing my son for a woman. Just have to be done.
Witnesses claim the victim was also hit by a black car driven by the alleged attackers who reportedly used the vehicle to make their escape. The sister of the deceased says she is saddened at the way her brother lost his life. Shuma James says her brother was a kind and loving individual.
And he actually called the person name. Gassa, you not doing me that, Gassa. Gassa, what I do, you not doing me that. All those that promoting stop the violence, they that committing the violence, criminals they be. And you see the one that out my brother lights, trust me, we live in it for the Lord, but he going to pay.
We caught up with one of the founding members of the NG Soca stage outside the Marshall station where the soca artist has been detained. Coyote Kayo Faswa indicated that he was there to provide moral support for his business partner. He says it's a sad day for St. Lucia's music industry.
Yeah, it's definitely a sad day, and I don't have the details like you, so I can't make much comments on the situation. It's a shock to everybody. Everybody who knows him, it would be a shock to them.
The murder reportedly took place in full view of many citizens. The ordeal has left many people of Marshall, in particular Touge residents, outraged. A friend of the deceased says members of the community must speak out against such incidents and assist the police with their investigation.
Because a Rasta man, first thing they'll say is Rastas. They're not putting the wolf aside. They're putting all of us in one bracket. And we want, as ghetto youths, we want that change. We want that change completely.
The man in police custody was visited by a prominent defense attorney at the Marshall station on Saturday. Lon Theophilus indicated the person of interest at the moment in time did not need a lawyer.
You represent the accused, sir?
We'll discuss that later.
Can you tell us?
Yeah, just checking on the matter.
The victim leaves behind two daughters, ages 9 and 4. The girlfriend of the deceased, who is pregnant, declined to comment on the homicide, but said the memory of her loved one will live on forever. Dwayne Hazel James, also known as Chubby, was well known in the Marshall community as a tradesman and an avid football supporter. He is the third citizen to be murdered here since the start of the year. Police investigations into this latest homicide are ongoing. Shannon LeBon, HTS News, Channel 4.